Hi, Paul here from Backworld. Thought we'd have a quick look at height adjustable desks. I'm getting a lot of people asking me, are they really necessary? And I'm seeing a lot of junk online advertised at very low prices, which obviously a lot of people will be buying into. So I just wanted to cover off a couple of those little things for you. So I'm just under 5'11", 5'10", 5'11". And here's how a desk should be set up properly and why a height adjustable desk is quite beneficial. So I've set this desk up, I've set this chair up for me, so the arms are adjusted to meet my elbows. So my arms are rested on those armrests. And I come to my desk, put my screen separated from my keyboard. You've all got your laptops raised up and separated from your keyboard, haven't you? I know you have. I rest my arms in front, rest my hands in front of the keyboard. My arms are resting on the laptop. That's a really nice, relaxed, stress-free position for me to work. And you'll see, you'll have to believe me if I check the height of the desk there. It is 68 centimeters from the top of the desk to the ground. That's correct for me, and like I say, nearly 5'11". Anybody less than that, anybody lower than that, with nearly all women being shorter and some men being shorter, so I'd probably average. So half the men are shorter than me, most women are shorter than me. So 3/4 of the population, this is going to be the absolute highest you'll ever want to sit at a desk. Everybody else will want it lower, like I say, 68 centimeters. Now, if you're working at a standard fixed height office desk, your desk is going to be set higher than that. So remember, arms rested, that's the correct height for all of that. If I raise the desk to 72 centimeters, which is what your desk probably is, look what's happened to my arms. They're no longer in contact with the armrests. They're hanging off my shoulders. My shoulders and the top of my back are now having to support that 10% of my body weight that takes up my arms. So big advantage of a height adjustable desk is when I'm sitting, which is where I'm going to want to be most of the time, I can have the desk at the correct height for me, so I'm properly supported. Now here's the big thing, a lot of the cheaper desks will not go down to this level. So you can buy a sit-stand desk and you still can't sit at the correct level for you. So that kind of seems to me to be a bit of a waste of time. If you're going to do it properly. The other benefit of a sit-stand desk, slightly more obviously maybe, is you can stand up. If I'm having a meeting with somebody, if I'm having a conversation, I've got a client coming in and they're standing and I'm sitting, for all sorts of meetings, being able to change posture, to be able to stand up, to move about, to be active is a really, really good thing to be able to do through the day. It's not the sitting that's causing a lot of the pain most of the time, it's the lack of movement. So that opportunity to change posture, to change your posture, to stand up and to be able to sit in the right height, that is where a good sit-stand desk comes into. It doesn't need to cost an awful lot of money. As I said, there are some pitfalls. Make sure you're getting the height range that you need. And the other thing is that it'll be stable. Height enough now, it can, this will lift 70, 80 kilos and it's still solid. It doesn't move. There's no point in having a desk that's going to fall over every time you hit it with a hoover. So several things to consider there. I hope that's useful. Thank you.